your virtual discipler here, and I'm back for another video. Today we're talking about idols, and we're definitely are going to put the idols down in your life. Now, a lot of people really think about idols of like worshiping a golden calf or, going to a different deity, but different idols can take a different form in your life, something that you just can't give up. That's an idol for you. I remember at the top of the year, the Lord was really getting on me to like leave acrylic nails alone. And He's told me before, like, He doesn't want me to do it. And I did it. I didn't know He was serious. I'm sorry. But I remember the last time I had a set, everything everything kind of went wrong. Like, it was a set that took 2 hours. My sister did it. It was like everything to me. And then I seen water under the nail. And I already knew, like, he just didn't want me to have it, because if you have water under your nail, you get green. And I'm like, oh no. But because it took so long for me to let it go, because I had a word a couple of months ago, somebody warned me to stay away from that. And I wasn't trying to let it go. And I was like, okay, like, she doesn't means acrylics, so I'm just gonna wear press on. That's not acrylics. And that was my idol. Music was another idol, and the Lord just gave me a freebie with that one. For so many times, it was a stronghold. I tried to get away from it, and I was like, okay, so I must be good now. And it just had me in a cycle. It had me in a cycle. It had me in a cycle. So, with that being said, what is something that God is telling you that you're really trying to convince yourself? Like, oh no, He did not mean that. That's not what He meant. No, we don't have to find this in Scripture for real. Because what does Leviticus talk about acrylics anyway? It's all about your heart posture. If you can't give it up, that shows that you have a problem. Maybe He told you He wants you to wear your hair, your real hair. What if maybe He told you He wants you to dress down, like, not dress down, but like tone it down on how you dress. Maybe you wear a lot of designer. Maybe you're one of those people that care about designers and all of those things. What are the idols? What is it? A podcast. I remember one time I was younger, I used to listen to this podcast. I loved it so much. And the Lord allowed me to listen to it for a couple of years. And I wasn't even close to the Lord as much as I am right now. He wasn't Lord over my life, but I just felt convicted that I shouldn't listen to this podcast anymore. And I dropped it. And fast forward, I see a couple of years later, and can see how if I continue to listen to it, it would indoctrinate me with literally demonic ideologies. And I'm not saying doctrines. I'm not just saying, oh, like, oh, demonology and stuff like that. But sometimes He doesn't want you to listen to a podcast because they're depositing seeds that would keep you from something that you really want. Like I keep saying, these podcasts that keeps talking about that does these gender war things, it's demonic. So now you hear somebody's problems, you have walls, and you're doing everything right to not even get got like that. And now you out here being mad at a group of people that you even had a problem with. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see how music can indoctrinate you in a way that makes you angry at a group of people that never did anything to you? But that, I can go all day about this. You know your head. But I just want you to take time, like, ask the Lord, like, Lord, what are the idols in my life? What are things in my life that takes precedence over you? And He'd be quick to tell you. He'd be quick to tell you. I'll tell you that. You sure will. If is it coffee? Is it time for you to give up coffee? I'm not here to beat you over the head, but like I said, this is the year that we go deeper. And if you're into this content, follow for more. If there's something that God's been tugging on your heart to let go of, comment below. We can start a dialogue. And if you're looking for virtual community, subscribe. Welcome to the family. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.